Okay, ready?
Yep.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Luigi.
Now this is pretty pog.
Thank you for playing my...
I will say that both of our routes are very different from the start,
We're
and
playing
like
different
all the way
versions,
through.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
But I
Well,
think
also
that,
not just that, we also, yeah.
I think that this version might be faster, especially because of what I found in the old site.
211 clip though, I don't know.
So anyways, I only get 1 star in Mushroom Kingdom. It's pretty epic.
I get 4, I think.
So anyways, course 1 is like very basic. I did time that apparently it loses and saves no time. There's just no difference between waiting for the Koopa race and going and getting another star and then coming back. So basically go with the least risky option that makes literally no difference. So
I mean, even if it was like a small amount of time, if you have super good movement, I would still probably not bother with that.
It's
you're
not
probably
worth
gonna make a
it
mistake.
because yeah. I think it actually might even be slower to get the other star. Especially because you could make a mistake, but I didn't time it that far. I just realized that, hey, I'm getting here at like nearly the same time. A lot of my timing was just really basic. Nothing like actually big. I didn't really start timing stuff until I practiced, so... I went with the big brain strats of, basically, it feels right, so it's probably good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you kind of have to do if you don't have enough time to, like, micromanage every single aspect of your route.
It's not that I don't have time, it's that I'm too lazy.
Well, yeah. I mean, compared to, like, just doing runs will probably serve you better, and also give you more ideas on how to do stuff, and then you can slowly implement said ideas as you go.
Yeah, like I almost went for a firsty strat that would save a few seconds. Over death. Mind you.
And besides, if everyone just goes with their gut and comes up with different results, you can always use those to test for, like, who's better, and then use that as a base to work with.
This is true. Anyways, a lot of the beginning courses are, like, really basic. There are some skips and stuff that Brodude is very angry about. But, especially courses 1 and 2, there's really not much big stuff. Apparently the big stuff is trying to kill a Pokey. That's impossible. We need, like, world record level strats for this. Unfortunately, I think, like, the biggest downfall of some of my routes is that, like, you might be down to coin RNG at some point, and it can be kind of annoying. Oh, that's nice. I just realized I didn't practice Distortion World. That's gonna be exciting.
What's that, course 15? That's not
Yep.
really hard.
I have a strat that's, like, extremely risky. I jumped from star 6 to star 3. Brodude told me to do that route, so I did. And it feels fast, so I won't blame him. Although, like, I shouldn't trust everything Brodude says, or anything Brodude says.
Yeah, I'm not aware of this, so this is gonna be a bit weird. Oh yeah, anyway. Since we're playing on different versions, I'm playing on 1.01, and he's playing on 1.02.
feel
My
like
version
timing the
has
routes-
211 stars in it, and his only has 210 because Brodit removed a star in the update.
Wrote it with his big brain.
And I do not have my splits next to me, so hopefully I can remember my route. It's pretty straightforward, I think.
Oh, Pog, I got the first E. Let's get the other first E. Damn it, now I'm angry. Weird, I wasn't a minute ahead this early on last run. That did not finish. Because video game sucks. I don't even... hey, Marv, do you remember where my last run got... Oh yeah, course 14, I believe? Right? Oh, cool, I love missing coins. It's the Goomba. So, course 3 has some wonderful, coin RNG, and not just coin RNG, it's enemy movement RNG. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, the Peach statue. That could get pretty bad. Yeah.
Let's aim the cannon. If my stiff hands can move the control stick very lightly. I think I might be dead. I am not dead. That is epic. I missed a coin. Oh no, I'm dead now. Oh, that hurts. That's a nice death. So anyways, that minute, right? Haha. The differences in routes are, like, so drastic, though. They don't really, like, converge anywhere. Oh, I might be dead.
Yeah, I go for the 90-star door immediately, basically, without visiting courses 11 and 12 first. Because in my version, you're able to do that, because certain signs have collision that they removed in 1.0.2. I need to find 4 points somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna not die to this cannon shot again, because I'm not gonna aim too low. Right, and I'm not gonna be stupid about it. That being said, I might have just been stupid about it. No, I'm fine. So anyways, now that I've made it past the only, like, real difficult thing about this course, it's not even difficult, it's just a cannon shot. The rest of this course is, like, pretty straightforward. A lot of the beginning stuff is really just movement. And routing, of course. Very cool. I really hate big Goombas, though, because, you know, they suck.
Yeah, you miss one, and then, like, your route has to die.
And especially with how, like, tight on coins my, Course 3 coin route is, it gets really scary. I might not make that. Awesome! I don't know how to back this up. Oh, actually, I do know how to back it up. Fortunately, this is one of the few things that I know how to fix. I need to, like, properly find backups for, like, falling in certain places. Because I don't know the course layouts very well. I would like to side flip and wall kick. Thank you. You would think that, hey, you routed this game, right? You should know the course layouts. That's a really funny joke. You should become a stand-up comedian, honestly.
Well, the way I put my routes together was by playing the game casually and looking around and being like, okay, what's in here? And then...
I didn't even know I wanted to run this hack until after I played through it.
Yeah,
after I finished
I
it,
guess
I was
it's
like,
about
you
the
know,
same
it'd
with
be really
me.
funny.
Yeah. I mean, the whole non-stop thing makes it real nice.
Yeah, but it also makes it suck.
If you die, you mean?
Yep. And Marv knows this from first-hand experience. Hi, Marv. Didn't you love 3.5?
I mean, it's only if you die before you get the coin star.
Yeah, which unfortunately with a lot of routes, you get the coin star at the very end.
But I mean, having to improvise coin routes on the fly is very nice, Kappa.
It really sucks. I've tried to like actually make coin route backups, but there's just so many possibilities that it's too much of a pain. Like, you could do it if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think I just know the layout of the levels, and then I
That's a really fun
use
idea.
that knowledge to do it on the fly and hope it works.
I would love to side flip. That was a really cool double jump. I really love this video game.
Why was I not in like 2 cam?
Anyways, there's this really well hidden tree. I mean star. Whoopsie. I kind of wish I... That wasn't. Yeah, that was on purpose. I called it the star tree on purpose. Yep. Mm-hmm. Big smart. You know, I would really love to be able to see for that wall kick, but I should just stop trying to do it. Anyways, there are like multiple ways you can get to metal cap, as in one shell, and multiple ways, because there are 2 ways. And in fact, we have timed the best way, which is really surprising considering that means we timed something. Or at least I did. Or King
What,
Code or
ways of
something
getting
like
to the
this.
shell?
Not the shell to the metal cap, from the shell.
Oh, wait, what's the other... Oh, just like the other way around the mountain?
Yeah, exactly.
I never timed that, I just assumed it was the way that I went.
I just accidentally pressed Z like a very smart person. Anyways, metal cap sucks. I hate this course.
I kinda like it, I don't know.
I liked it casually. It's just...
Okay, yeah, there is that one triple jump. Ground pound.
Oh, you don't have to ground pound, you can actually dive for that.
Yeah, I saw Jared do that in his run. I was like, huh, could I do that?
Yeah, I'm done losing time to that star because... Anyways, I hate this course solely because of how much I put into practicing it. It was really annoying.
This dive is not working for me. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Also, did I miss a ton of... Yes, I did. This is excellent.
Are we both in metal cap right now?
Yeah, I kind of forgot about Star 1 and the blue coin switch, so I'm gonna have
Epic.
to do something about that.
Did you at least get the metal cap?
Metal cap switch? Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I get first.
Yeah, I was just making sure. You know, sometimes we do some very stupid things.
I suppose so.
I mean, I'm over here missing the cannon shot in course 3 twice. That was smart.
Oh, twice, wow.
Yeah, I was too low both times. Oh wait, no. I missed it once. I died once because I was stupid. It was after the cannon shot. I don't know, my memory is like not functioning. I'm gonna go for something really stupid. After I get the star. Oh yeah, Marv, would you mind announcing this run for me? Because I forgot to. Anyways, yeah, the star exists.
What do you mean announcing? To what?
Oh, Discord.
Like, which Discord? Do you have like
Of
a
mine.
personal one? Wow.
Yeah. I just completely forgot about that because I was too busy remembering to do the speedrun. Anyways, funny movement. Nice bonk! Cool. Nice one. That was even better. So anyways, this strat's technically RNG. Because of that, and also because I can't play the video game right. I'm going for this solely because it looks funny. I don't even know if it's faster. Might be. I'm hoping to get a solid, like, 6-minute PB. And if I don't, I'm gonna, not have a 6-minute PB.
Well, what is your PB, by the way?
251.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, my first run was awful.
Yeah, my first run was like 250 something. Like
I think it was 258.
Maybe. Sounds about
Better
right.
than my first run. My first run wasn't even sub 3. I think my first run was a 305. Anyways, I would like to get back into Metal Cap, because I need to go through course 4. This course is terrifying. Like, legitimately, one of the most horrifying courses in this hack. Because of a few things. You can break the shell here, somewhere.
What, like
That's
the
not cool. The Lakitu. Or, not just the Lakitu, but just the slope in general, it sucks.
I've kind of found a decent way of doing that.
And down 5
You
points.
kind of go at an angle and spam A.
Yeah. I've broken the shell a few times, not in run so far. Oh, cool, I missed that. So I'm trying to go fast. In a speed run.
No, we're doing different routes. He like has stars in course 2, and I have stars elsewhere that he doesn't. I have more stars in Metal Cap. Like there are a lot of subtle differences. Because we have different goals for how we arrange our routes due to certain things in the game existing. Where am I even going? Right, I should be doing
And certain
that.
things in the game not existing.
Yes, that's right. Because of the version differences.
Because Brodude is... Yup. I don't know if I can say it. Brodude.
He hates us. We all know it.
Yeah, he just hates us. I would like these coins. I wouldn't have had to get those 5 backups, but I don't even know if those were the best 5 to get. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's kind of funny that, like, you were surprised that I was practicing, but the only reason I was practicing isn't even because I wanted to get a good run here. I wanted to get a good run just in general. Because I plan on taking this game very seriously, kind of. Because it's fun and very long.
Yeah, I have so many other games to run that, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of hoping to, like, not do many runs and then go world record in the marathon because just no other run existing other than my first one. And I guess technically, since these could be considered 2 different categories because of the different versions and different star counts, you know, it might still be.
Which means I have an uncontested world record, technically. Epic.
And so do I.
That's really crazy. Well, technically, yours isn't exactly uncontested because Retro did a run, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, but, like, wasn't it not even, like, sub 4?
It was 448, I believe. Anyways, Bowser 1 needs to stop existing. I would really prefer this course just not existing.
Yeah, it's real bad. Like the Metal Cap star is just like it shouldn't
Metal
be
Cap
there.
Star, huh? Well, yeah, that shouldn't be there. But that's not exactly what I'm saying. This course is really hard.
I guess that's if you do that skip with the thing.
What's up?
I just kind of don't do that. Because, like, yeah, I don't... I mean,
I got it first try.
It makes my coins better anyway. We have, like,
Yeah,
at
my
least
coin route's
15
really
coins.
sketchy. So anyways, like, in terms of who's ahead, though, like, we won't know until we finish, really.
Yeah,
or until we
pretty
get to
much.
Distortion.
Oh yeah, up to course 15, they'll merge then. That's right. I probably didn't even need those 5 points. But...
So yeah, we'll know when we get to 200 stars, basically. Oh, that fish just exists. Okay.
What did he do to you?
Jumped through the wood thing.
Oh yeah, they do that. Yeah. Wait, he actually ate you though? Ooh.
Almost.
Oh, okay. Almost, yeah.
Very close. I've never
Yeah,
seen
you
it like
just don't want to stay in the same place for like any amount of time. That
You just don't want to stay in the same place, period. It's just not good.
Okay. You also don't want to fall in the water, even though like usually that won't kill you, but like
It just
could.
It's slow. That like
And also very
it
scary.
could take like a solid like 7 seconds for you to get out of the water. That's 7 seconds for a fish to kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy, get out of the water. There was nothing near me, but I just don't want to be in the water. I thought I would ledge grab. Like that, but, you know, like
Allow to showcase
earlier.
45-degree angle wall kicks. Oh,
I can't
yeah.
see. I thought we showcased that in Metal Cap. Wait,
I
or-
don't think I need... Oh, yeah, I guess. Because we didn't need to turn the camera for the, you know, ceiling climb thing skip. And now we just go in a loop around the swamp, like, twice in a row, because, you know, with these stars, you can't go back after doing them.
Can you get eaten in the Metal Cap? I've always
yes.
wondered this. Really?
It has happened to me.
Oh, thank you for existing. I really appreciate your existence. Obvious sarcasm is very funny. Okay, so I need a good... What, 6 more? Because there's another extra coin here. Oh wait, and then there's the 5. Oh, thank you for being exactly where I need to go. That was cool. That was really cool. That... That would have been a really funny marathon moment. I can't see where I'm supposed to go. Oh no! Okay, I almost died. Because I could not see the cave entry. This is fine. This is fine, everybody. And this is proof as to why you shouldn't stay anywhere for any period of time. And also don't get lost. 30 is in fact a number. Thank you, bro dude.
Oh yeah, you told me that too.
I think this is like the least train wreck of Bowser 1 that I've ever had. It's not really saying much considering I almost died with 77 coins, but... Well, that didn't help. That actually made things worse. Oh, cool. I would love to just be able to control the video game. Anyways, I am skipping 1 star for now, and I'm going straight to the fight now. Because when you exit the fight, you still area where the fight is. Because that's how the fight works. This is one of 2 main boss fights that you'll see, and the other one that you'll see isn't until, like, well, for me at least, isn't until very, very far. I don't know if Void does
like 75
skip.
star.
Oh wait, yeah, you do. I'm stupid.
Yeah, of course I key 2 skip. Why would I get key 2?
I
I
was
have like a
thinking,
million ways of skipping it in this version.
yeah, I was thinking of what is it? The canon skip for courses 11 and 12.
Yeah, but I don't need to do that because I visited Bowser 3 before I visited Bowser 2. Because of the fact that I key 2 skip.
Anyways, this Bowser 1 was way better than I expected it to be. I mean, I almost didn't expect it to be good because I could have lost like 5 minutes. But anyways.
Alright, 33 stops at the end of this. I'm pretty sure that's the right number to have. For my route, anyway.
Alright, we're heading into the biggest overworld technically because
Oh yeah, it has tons of levels in it. Well, yeah, because Overworld 3 is also in it.
it's still technically Overworld 2. I don't like this level.
You're doing Vanish Cap now, I'm assuming?
Course 5.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't like Vanish Cap
you
either.
go through Course 5 to get the Vanish Cap, right?
Yeah.
I take a
get
little
stars...
detour and do the Celeste level now.
I can't wait to do
here.
that really late into the run. I don't do that level until 160 or 153, I believe, or no, 152. Yep, numbers
So
are very.
Key 2 skip
great.
number 1 just done here.
That's
And
the one thing about
definitely
my
the
route.
method Shep uses because
Yeah,
all
if
the
it's the
other
triple
ones
jump
got
up.
removed in his version.
Well, actually, there is one other one that I could
Oh yeah, the
use that I was
BLJ
using
thing,
before.
but like no one's gonna do that.
But I'm not doing a pause buff for BLJ. I was gonna do a pause buff for BLJ, by the way.
Until I discovered
you
this.
found that. So yeah, thanks. I don't have to kill my arm more than once.
More
still have
than once?
Okay, so I'll just give a quick spoiler. The stuff that I found with Old Sight might involve me mashing A for very long periods of time.
Aha, now I think I understand what you mean.
And it's painful.
But I don't know where that exactly would... Oh, why did I just not do a full jump? I needed to grab the star,
It's
not
in almost
grab the
every
star.
single star, Void. Because there's a wonderful thing with specifically this version, that you'll see later.
Wait, what? How
Because
is this
Brodu
version
has a
specific?
big brain. Because of something that Brodu did. I'll explain later, because it's very funny, and also I need to
I
keep
might
this
want to
surprise.
look at your screen when that happens, because that sounds interesting.
Okay, I kind of want to go for this, but I'm going for it. I died with 45
I have
points.
to do this the intended way because I'm a normie.
I'm
and
not gonna
use
go for it
old
again,
versions
because-
happen.
Anyways, that's very cool. I'm dead. I always die in course 5 because
Yeah,
that's
Snowball Lake is kind of rough. I'm
Like,
gonna
that's
play that
not
one
a-
safe.
really awful. Why am I going this way? Whatever. I can get the extra 5 coins here now. I am not making this up off the top of my head, by the way. I just want to say this now because I have made that exact mistake so many times in practice that I just decided to just make myself a new coin route real quick. Just in case. I said I wasn't going to go for it again, but I have to do it. Oh, that should have made it, and now I'm angry. Now I'm losing, like, a long time. Pog. It's okay, I can miss that coin. Honestly, I'll just kill this. Because it was in my way. Okay, this time I'm gonna be actually smart and not go for that again. I'm being dumb and dying. I believe I need to have 70. Perfect. If you couldn't tell, I have not done much practice with this path. Because I don't need to do this path on a normal run. I'm not gonna take the risky path, or do the risky strats. Because I don't want to die again. So yeah, I'll just do that. I could have done a long jump wall kick somewhere, and that could have been really epic, but I'm already losing a bunch of times, so... So there's this cannon. You're supposed to use it twice, or 2 cannons, but you can do it in just one because big brain strats. Am I even gonna have enough time to Wonka? Might be the first time I screw this up. Well, that's 2 minutes. Cool. Anyways, I don't like this course. But for a different reason. It's not so much as it's hard, it's just scary. Because you can screw up very easily. It's just not, like, from difficult strats, like in Course 5. Also, I don't need to get 80 coins here, like I did in Bowser 1. Oh yeah, that's not something that I mentioned. We had to get 80 coins in Bowser 1.
Yeah, Broda made it so that 80 coin stars exist in every course now, except for certain ones where they don't. Alright, I guess I'm going Jared strats
like,
here.
Those certain ones are just like a select few that just are too small or too like annoying, I guess. Like this course is small and annoying and bad, and I don't like it. Like it's just funny because I didn't really have much of an issue with this course until I started like trying to run it, because this course is just really scary. And part of the problem comes from a part that you see soon. Because it doesn't look friendly. That's all I'll say. Also, this hack, the difficulty of this hack is like kind of, do you mean the like 100% or? Because it's definitely easier, way easier to get intended star count than 100%. Casually can be difficult. If you want to avoid spoilers, then I'll just say that like there are some courses that are actually pretty hard. But if you want to watch until the end of the run, you'll see the late game. It's really just a matter of not dying. But that's how this entire game is. So... Anyways, what's scary about this course is that you're getting reds. And reds are so horribly spread out. I have spread humor. This is why I'm not a stand-up comedian. Oh, cool, I fell. I think this is the first time I've ever done that. All slopes in this entire hack are, evil.
Yeah, they're like.
Honestly, I feel like this hack should just be renamed to Revenge of the Slopes or something dumb like that.
Yeah, I don't know what he even did to them. Like, it might be a side effect of something, or he might have gotten tired of people using slopes so much to skip stuff.
I keep accidentally hitting that bumper.
But, like, they just make you slide so quickly after standing on them. You get, like, no leniency for, like, landing on a slope and then, like, running up it a little bit. Like, as soon as you land on it, unless it's, like, out of a long jump.
Out of a long jump, you get quite a bit of leeway. And actually, this is something that I'll explain. You'll notice that I'm jumping, like, immediately after I didn't know that there was not ground there, and I died with 6 reds.
Ooh, that's rough. I almost just, like, had so much sliding momentum, and that almost killed me, but I lived. Yay.
Okay, so...
I mean, it might be Kaze's fault in some way.
Everything's Kaze's fault.
Because if he programmed the slope jump patch, which doesn't always work, by the way, as a side effect, he might have made it so that you can't run on slopes.
He also accidentally had PLJs with him. So, I mean, Kaze did something good for us. Okay, buddy.
See, I get the feeling that anything that ever does anything good must be, like, as a result of AgLab. So, like, I don't know. It's weird.
I think AgLab's, like, the only person who actually makes functional stuff. Actually, no, Scuttlebugs as well, I believe. I would like the coin. Okay, so, as you can see, dying usually loses a lot of time. You can't see, but it does, trust me, I'm losing time. Oh yeah, that's like the one functional thing Kaze has done. The 8 stars per level. I believe Kaze.
Was that really Kaze? I mean, the first time
it was...
Oh, right, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna dive early this time. Anyways, I want to play this safe.
Well, it was first in a Kaze hack, but maybe someone else made it. That's a good point.
So you'll see that I'm jumping immediately. Also, that's the most terrifying part, because if you mistime your A press, you die with 6 reds, same number.
Yeah, it might have been Frame, even though he never used it in a hack. He just made it available for others, I guess.
Oh, it was by Frame? Cool, so Kaze still has...
That's what some people are saying, yeah.
Well, functional.
Well, he did 45-degree wall kicks, I think. So that's something good that Kaze has done.
Okay,
although it does kind of break a lot of stuff, which is probably a surprise to Brodude. But, like, the Key 2 skip that I just did would have been a lot harder without 45-degree wall kicks. Because I wouldn't be able to do 2 wall kicks. I would only be able to do 1, which means I would need, like, super precise momentum and stuff to be able to make it up
cool.
there.
I didn't know that I could
without
actually
an extra time.
click through on a double jump. Epic. Anyways, so, like, the thing about the thing with, like, long jumping into a, slope is that you have to be holding Z to, jump immediately.
Yeah.
That's something that, like, I didn't know for a very long time, and I was really confused. So, yeah, I hope that helps anybody who's trying to get into running this game. Or, like, any SM64 hack, really. Or even SM64, because you do that in some places, weirdly enough. It's like you don't even notice it until you, like, know what they're doing. That was cool. Course 6 is like one of the most basic courses in this hack. But I kind of like it. Wasn't the golf course, course 1 in SR6 though?
Yeah, it was.
So why is it course 6 in this?
I don't really know what Broder was thinking.
Also, arches are hard, apparently. Oh, that was very cool. I love missing that many coins. This isn't good, I think. What did I miss? 3 coins? That's fine. Well, that was epic. That was surprisingly convenient.
Wait, 4. Uh-oh. What did I miss? I didn't get the red coin star. Okay, that explains it.
My angle looks very scary.
Yeah. We're 6 now.
Okay, so I could do a triple jump dive here, but I've died there like way too many times in practice. So I'm not gonna be stupid for once. Unlike course 5 and arguably Vanish Cap. Oh, cool. So anyways. Like, course 6 is just one of those basic, hey, it's a little bit of movement. Cool. But, course 7 is kind of the same way. Until the end.
Course 7's real cool, though. We have
Yeah,
some
it's
nice
just cool
strats
to-
there.
It's just cool to play. Oh yeah, that's right, because Star 1... Or, is the Cooper Race Star 1 or is the other one Star 1? I don't remember.
I think the other one's Star 1.
Epic.
If by the other one you mean the one with
The one that's right above.
platform, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you knew what I was talking about. Because it sounded like I didn't.
I mean, like,
Anyways.
which other star really has a cool strat in that level? Not really. Other than maybe the garden one, but, like, that's not all that cool. It's just an arch wall kick, really. Which are commonplace to us, people who have played extreme hacks.
But you see, not everybody here has played extreme hacks, and that's why we can capitalize off of... Okay, every single bit of movement we do is really, really, really precise and good. Trust me on this. I know what I'm doing. We're gonna make lots of money from this stream somehow. I don't know how, but we're gonna do it.
Please. Okay.
Course 7 is a really big and confusing course. I actually spent like half an hour when I was trying to route this, just like exploring, because I couldn't understand what I was doing. It's really big and open. And again, I also spent like half an hour trying to find the Koopa when I first played this casually, so... I didn't bother looking at the second map, which I think actually tells you rather where the Koopa is, rather than the,
Oh, I don't think I looked at any of the maps. I just, like, kinda knew the basic layout from SR6.
Yeah,
It's
I never
a bit
actually
changed compared to that,
SR6.
but, like, it's mostly the same in a lot of places.
I would like to do this arch wall kick. It's an arch wall kick. Those are commonplace to us normal people. Anyways, you might notice that, like, a lot of courses, by the way, I skip a lot of stars. And then I get a lot of stars in others. It might seem kind of weird, but, like, you'll see once I get to the, like, late game, really. It's, once I get 90 stars and go into, like, courses 13, 14.
Yeah, that's when things start picking up. Or more like, that's when we get every star in a level once we visit it, because we're able to do so. Unlike before.
That's where, like, it's gonna make sense why I'm skipping so many stars, though.
Oh, that's not good.
It's like, hey, you're trying to get 90 stars as fast as you can. Why don't you just get every star? It's like, it's not really that simple.
Well, there's
I mean,
a
it is,
reason
but-
we're getting 90 stars as fast as we can. And that has to do with exactly that.
But like, you know, we could... I'm getting 90 stars as fast as I can, but I'm skipping stars because of convenience. Because of something that we haven't seen, or at least not on my screen.
I did a big oof. On star 5 in course 6, I kind of fell down, and then the moving platform's on the other side, so I couldn't redo it. And now I have to go for this dumb arch skip thing, I guess. Because why not? Why am I doing this?
Anyways, I'm gonna do an epic strat. It's not really much of a strat. I don't even know if I could call it a strat. But it's basically just a way to get to wing cap faster. You know, like I could exit course, because it's like right at the start, or I could grab a vanish cap since it requires vanish cap to get to, and not be slow. Thank you. I'm scared now, but that's okay. And actually make it, Pog.
Okay, now I can finally go to course 7.
Wing cap is a very not fun course. It's actually one of the hardest courses for me, especially with like some of the strats and stuff that I do.
It can
And
get
also
a bit
my route.
awkward, yeah.
The slope is the worst part of course 7 or not course 7, wing cap for me. And it's not exactly the worst part, it's just the scariest. Because that can go any way, because when you say slope in this hack, watch out.
Oh, yeah.
If there's any strat involving a slope, then you're kind of screwed. But, I just wanna, I wanna get optimal coins with, oh, nice, I missed 2 already. Pogger. It's kind of bad for me to miss more than 1. It's not
Oh, the red
bad per
coins?
se. No, just regular coins. It's just with my coin route.
Huh.
My coin route's kind of like weird. I don't know. It's not really bad. It's just I prefer.
And with the way I do it, it seems like I had too many, so maybe I was just taking more detours than necessary or something.
Okay, I have 31 coins, so I still have an extra. So I can be safe for a little bit. Anyways, there's this wonderful star here that's like kind of hidden. Anyways, be safe for a little bit. By that I mean skip a coin. Hog. Anyways, this isn't the slope that I was talking about, but apparently it's gonna be a problem.
Where am I going?
Ah, yum. My angle was awful. I should have practiced this maybe. That would have been smart.
Oh yeah, that triple jump. Let's get a little weird. I saw you do it and then tried to copy you, and it was not quite that easy.
There we go. Probably not something that I should even go for. It doesn't really save that much time. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I didn't die. Could have, if I wasn't lucky. Or skilled. That might not have been good. I'm gonna play this very safe. I don't want to die in wing cap again. I have very bad memories from my first run where I took 10 minutes to finish this course. My gold is a 5:10. You can see why 10 minutes is bad.
I missed the box. Well, I landed on it, but I fell off afterwards. Excellent.
Even a 5:10 is bad for wing cap. Oh, I got scared and I didn't think I had enough speed to make it to the star. Or the platform there, so... Okay, buddy, let's not die! This wing cap is very not good.
Oh, jeez.
I won't call it bad yet.
How do I even back this up? Like this, I guess. This might be the best way.
Anyways, we're coming up on the slope soon. Wait, no, there's another star that I gotta get. Am I down 5 coins? No, I'm not. I don't think so. Because that's 10, and then that's another 10. We're good. I had an extra 5 earlier because I was being big brain. This might be kind of dumb with my camera, but yeah, so anyways, camera bad. I forgot to hit L, so I couldn't make my camera function properly. Or in my case, since I'm a gamer, my Y button Anyways, this is the slope I was talking about. It's something called Don't Have Fun, Please. And it doesn't say please, it's just don't have fun. You don't get much time to press A to be able to make any height, and if that happens, you fall all the way down and have to restart the slope. It's very nice. There's also a scuttlebug at the top.
Alright, so normally I wouldn't grab that second vanish cap box.
Oh my
but
god,
movement
I'm
felt
just
a
not
little
gonna...
shaky, so
no,
I decided to play it safe.
Okay, buddy, one more try, and then I'm just not gonna go for it. Okay, fuck, I can't do the game.
Hey, we're both in wing cap.
Anyways, that slope is very sketchy. It doesn't even skip that much, just... Might not even be worth it. Well, I don't know. I don't even know if it saves time, if we're being honest. It just looked cool, and fit with my coin route, so I was
Well,
like...
you gotta like run through wind to get that star, so I mean, kinda understandable. No one likes running through wind.
It's just boring. Slow. Oh cool, I'm losing a minute here. That's kind of gonna be a common theme, probably. My PB wasn't even good.
Please arch. Okay, there we go.
Running through wind at a weird angle is really something. I would like to grab the star and just get out of this stupid course. It'd be really cool if I could do that. I love my controller when I press down and it flicks directly back and goes up. If that makes any sense. I don't like this course, by the way. I don't like a lot of Overworld 2. Or I guess Section 2, if you want to put it in Star Display terms. That way we can split Overworld 2 into 2 parts.
Yeah, bro, dude. Breaks them up with the pause menu.
I think this is arguably the worst course in the game, though. Just because of one stupid thing.
Red
That's
coins,
stupid.
right?
Yep. I hate course 8. This blarg down there.
Yeah,
that you might have
blarg
seen,
exists, and that's an issue.
it's not okay for blargs to exist. So anyways, we blame you, Kaze, even though Brodu put it in his hat. We blame
Kaze
you.
made it in More Objects patch, so it's his fault.
Yeah. Although, like, we could just blame Kaze for everything in general for no reason, because it's fun. But, like this, you know, blargs shouldn't exist. They're very unfair. If you don't know why, you might find out why. I hope you don't have to. I really do.
They'll have an opportunity to find out with me as well, so, you know, even if it doesn't happen to you.
Oh, I'm not gonna make that. I am gonna make it, but I didn't because I overshot it because I didn't think I was gonna make it. Cool. Oh, cool, you did get to find out with me. Yeah, you can't really avoid that fire very easily. I'm dead now, and I couldn't grab the star because the bully. That bully shouldn't exist either. By the way, should have mentioned that. I don't want that bully to exist. I don't even know if this would be better. Okay, I have 1 health, right? And there's a blarg here. That is a recipe for disaster.
That does sound like a recipe for disaster.
Okay, I can go here. Oh, and I landed under the... Oh man, this is not good. Time loss. Okay, buddy. Let's just take it nice and slow. Just be calm. Blarg, you shut up. Don't exist, please. Okay, buddy. Oh, that's very cool. Sometimes you just don't even see the fire. And it's really fair, because the fire hitbox is also huge. I think it's always at full size of the animation, and it just happens and you die. Like this, over and
that
over.
was not good. I long jumped into wind, it blew me off the mountain, and now I die with 65 coins and win cap. Improvised coin route
This part
time.
is not stopping. He won't stop. He will not stop. Dude, this is not safe. Okay, buddy. Okay. Let's just be nice. I'm gonna go over here. Alright, you're gonna leave me alone. I'm gonna get this coin. I'm gonna collect the star. God, that was awful.
Alright, I think my backup route might work out decently well, hopefully.
Oh,
Hopefully
yeah,
there are
some
enough.
inputs. So anyways, yeah, Brodude was very smart with this course, because you can jump down here, right? But that's not the best part. The best part is that you can skip... Oh, cool. Oh, you see that yellow box? That's a spoiler. You'll see that later. Okay, stop this, please. I just want to get up.
Alright, whatever. Going through the wind.
Yeah, and if it wasn't enough, he put another blarg in here. This area. So anyways, yeah, that yellow box that you saw will come into play eventually. It'll take some time, but... And I love that I lost, like, 2 minutes, maybe more. No, definitely more. To a blarg. Being in an unfair place. Honestly, I wouldn't mind blargs if they were always... If they were just never put in, like, the dumbest places. But Brodude decided that, like, every single time he's gonna use a blarg, which should be never, but...
And Remnant of Doom, they're not bad.
Like,
Well, actually, they can kind of be bad.
he puts them in places that are like near lava a lot of the time.
Well, you gotta put them in lava, otherwise it's not realistic.
But like places where you have to go into lava or like really close, it's just not. Like you can put them in their own little lava pools. That's fine. SR7 did that. That was okay. Anyways, epic overworld star time. I feel like Brodut just ran out of ideas for overworld stars, so he just put this in there. Or he was like, I was gonna put a course
This is
here,
like
but...
the one star in the single star tournament that didn't exist, right?
Epic. Okay, so anyways, Bowser 2 is another course I hate. What a wonderful world we live in.
Alright, so we call this the 211 clip because this is star number 211 that people weren't supposed to know about, and you can just kind of clip into it because
It doesn't
I don't
exist
know.
in this game.
Yeah, and it's also not in Shep's version. That's the one that was removed.
doesn't
And then
exist.
this pipe is to give you back to the Bowser fight, which is where you're supposed to find the star. Maybe at the end of the run, if we have extra time, I'll show you people how you were intended to find that, which was... You weren't intended to find it, but, like, the intended way of getting it.
Yeah, I don't know how Fiery found that. Like, he just disappeared for so long, and then he was like, oh, by the way, this is here. I hit the wall.
I don't remember having this many stars at this point in the run. This is weird. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna complain from having too many stars, but, like, I don't remember.
Too many stars,
this.
run's dead. Anyways, that's what I was supposed to do before I died. I mean, Luigi died, and I can't believe this because it's all Luigi's fault and not mine. Wait, I didn't call him Mario this time.
Eco Mario, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, practicing this course is like a no-go because of this. So if you use L to reset, you mess up the camera controls because hitting L, Oh, by the way, that
Standard
text box does that.
L button.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that makes kind of practicing a bit more annoying. I mean, yeah, you can use save states, but like, if you get so used to practicing with L to reset, it just feels weird to just suddenly switch to save states.
So yeah, this Bowser fight is custom coded by Agla, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a very strange Bowser fight, but it's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah, except it's too long, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay.
It's pretty long.
It could just be a little shorter.
Don't do this to me, don't do this to me. Okay, okay.
I don't like this part, by the way. It's very scary. If I touch that red, if I go in like the wrong place at all, I die immediately. Hopefully you won't have to see that.
Oh yeah, Bowser 2. Those panels are monka-ass, dude.
That's why I do them later and not during.
Well, I do them like after I get the 80 coin star.
That is a good idea. My 80 coin route is very specific. I would still love to have an extra 5 coins somewhere. Except I have to go out of my way to get an extra 5 coins. That's okay.
Well, you see... Okay.
I think I forgot a star. What star am I missing? Oh, star 3. Dummy alert. That was stupid of me. So anyways, I forgot a star. Me and my big brain have a lot of work to do. Apparently, I can't remember things. I'm used to dying. So, that's not a good thing to say. Or to have to say, I should say. Would it be faster to just... Probably. Whatever. Probably would have been faster to exit course. Well, maybe not.
Then I need one more star here to make my route work out. Also, getting the star is kind of awkward to begin with, so it's nice to get it out of the window.
I don't think my angle was good. Oh, that was really cool. That's a nice way to screw that up. Anyways, I'm doing something that skips the cannon.
Oh my god.
Void won't have to do this because his route's not bad.
You mean because I'm playing on 1.01?
Oh, dude, my angle is awful. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and you can't even do that in Chef's version because it's the metal grates.
Wait, what can't you do?
Because he removed Zako's lava bounce skip, you can't drop down through those either now.
Oh, forgot to split. Big brain. Oh yeah, I just die. No, I just go out the door.
What am I doing? Okay, my camera is in the right mode now. So I won't just like get really confused.
Okay, so anyways, best course in the hack, and the only reason I say that is because, you'll see soon. Slide is wonderful. I love Slide. I love this hack. Yeah, I love this hack too, but, I almost corrected myself when I said that. Anyways, I hate this hack. But no, this is one of my favorite courses. One, it's a really cool idea, and two, you'll see.
No yellow box, no coin star.
That too. I just think it's a cool concept, but that too. Technically, if you think about it, there's more than one yellow box star in most courses.
Huh?
If we're not just including yellow switch. You know, the stars that are just in yellow boxes.
Haha. Now let's see if this red coin pit goes better than Shep did.
Hey, I see how it is.
I mean, I just don't want to get destroyed by a blarg, you know what I mean?
I mean, that is true. Because I lost like 3 minutes to that.
He hasn't even shot fire at me. He's being really nice.
Yeah, there's such a thing as good RNG, and I don't know what it is.
Now, as long as I don't get... I got bullied.
Yep.
I got the star, though, but now that cost me a little bit of time because I have to go around the long way instead of being able to do 2 lava bounces to get where I want to go.
Anyways, the cool concept of this course is that it's technically the same slide 3 times, but different. And I think it's cool. I'm dead, aren't I? Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Brodo is a master of reusing things and making them different at the same time.
I'm gonna do the slow
just
thing
one
because I
more
want to keep
example.
staying on the same slide. Like, honestly, it doesn't lose much time. I cannot believe I kind of screwed that up, though. Why am I going this way?
Okay. Okay, Blarg.
Anyways, there are, like, a bunch of stars on the slide in different places. Anyways, also, SHAP3 engines, because Shape is cool. Yeah, I just wanted to say that, because he's cool.
Wait, Brodude knew about Skulls' new name before this game came out? What? I didn't hear of him until him changing his name until like way after. That's weird.
Anyways, this is my favorite slide, and that's part of why I wanted to do it last. Because, like, see that sign right there? Right there? That's me.
Well, I think Course 7 is my favorite because,
Armed Police.
well, yes.
Yeah, I love that.
It's a very nice place, the Armed Police Station.
It might be nice for you.
I mean, it is where I work, you know?
That is true. The question is, do you live there too?
I don't know if you can live in the police station. That doesn't quite work.
You never know, you know?
See if I can get the snipe on this box.
So I
Oh!
only died once, and I'm proud of myself, because that means I'm golding this split, finally, by like 40 seconds. 30 seconds.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing right now. I think this is good.
Thank you for playing, Mike.
The star count is adding up to what it should be. I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. We're good. And now I just need to not forget stars in other places. Can you work? Okay, good.
I'm scared because I can't see, and I couldn't remember the dark path layout. Anyways, now we go on to my other least favorite course, because I hate this course too. Basically, every course that's difficult, I hate.
I guess I'm just waiting for this Vanish Cap to run out because I can't get the jump without doing that.
Would've been cool if I grabbed the star. That was cool. I didn't expect, or I didn't intend on doing that, but that was
Good.
cool.
Resetting might be been a better choice there.
Oh, nice. I'm just gonna, like, yeah, fire. I remember one time I forgot that last coin existed. It was really funny. I keep forgetting that this isn't even the worst part of Course 11. There are very few courses where the second trip is the worst. Course 11 is one of them, Course 12 is another. But Course 12, it makes a little bit more sense. Course 11 is just really hard in the other place. Like, this path isn't that bad. Nice invisible wall! I've hit that wall 3 times now. But this time, I didn't fall all the way down, so... I thought that was gonna bonk and die with 73
Alright,
points.
time for Overworld Cannon Skip, which is only possible in versions before 1.0.2.
Oof. That was not cool. I might as well just kill this Lakitu here. Oh, well, that works. Well. How am I saving this much time over my PB and gold? Brother. This was slow. Okay, so anyways.
So you know Brody thought, right, that this gap full of quicksand here, like you wouldn't be able to get across without the cannon. But he kind of put these signs to warn you about the danger, right? And you can, well, that
You can use either of them. That's the funniest part.
Well, I have to use both to get across.
I love messing up iRock. This is one of the most wonderful feelings. Because I keep getting hit by the stupid amps. Just jump over them, stupid.
Alright, but anyway. You'll see I was doing the slow ledge grab there, because if you do the fast ledge grab, you down warp into the quicksand. So technically I'm quicksand ledge grabbing right now to do this.
Dude, I didn't even hit this thing once? That's really epic. So yeah, that was a really terrible time rock fight.
What happened? I need to... I mean, this is only really reasonable to do because of AgLab Cam. Because of the fact that you can align it to the direction Mario's facing. Or I guess in this case, Eco Mario.
Okay, so I gotta say, this is some big brain Brodude stuff, right? Anyways, I was just in course 12, now I'm back at course 1. Just from an exit course. I don't know why he did that.
It needs to be that way, because the star you collect is star 8 in course 1, and that's what opens the overworld cannon.
Like, I get that, but can't you, like, set it to be an extra star? I don't know why the cannon stars aren't extra stars.
And the fact that I'm failing the skip allows Shep to, like, get to course 13 before me. This is kind of sad. Yeah, Brodude patched it in 1.0.2. He removed the collision on the signs so you can't, like, walk on them anymore.
Doesn't really bother me that much because you can still skip it. It just requires like 15 firsties, maybe more, but you can still skip it.
Yeah, that's not RTA.
I don't care, it's possible.
I need to stop dying. I'm usually better at this. I probably should have maybe derusted this part because I haven't run this game in quite a while now. Well, I mean, like, just the marathon existing.
Bro, Raven's over here talking like a carbon monoxide detector is actually something important to keep you alive.
It's not even that, though. Like, that's not even a thing that's happening. The beep is not even occurring for me in real life. Yeah, it is.
Why is that, anyways?
I have no idea.
Maybe it's your mic's carbon monoxide detector. There's carbon monoxide in your mic.
Ah, I hit the spring.
I don't like course 13 either, by the way. Forgot to mention that. I really just hate 11 through 13.
I thought I wasn't gonna ledge grab. Damn it.
Oh, buddy!
I think in my PB, which was my first run of this ever, I got this like first try or something. And now I'm failing it over and over again.
Yay, speedruns.
I might not make estimate at this point. Especially after that death and wing cap.
Okay, 11 through 14 were cool casually, but God, I hate them now. Like, trying to do them fast is actually a pain.
Alright, we made it. We're gaming.
And also, this staircase killed me once. Because that quicksand down there, that's
fall into the
barely
quicksand in the
bleeding.
overworld. Alright, we did it.
Hog.
We're in course 13. Nothing can stop me now. I kind of like course 13, actually, though.
Hold on, what's going on? Like, okay, it's cool casually, but, like, I hate it.
It doesn't seem that hard. Like, I don't know. I also like course 11. 12.
I got
it's
caught
alright.
in a really
It's not
dumb
that
way
great.
last night in course 13.
I like 11 and 13. I hate 14 and
14 needs to stop.
12's okay. I don't really have a problem with it, but it's not that
I have a
great
problem
either.
with 12 just because it's because of God, the 1-star that sucks. Yep. I don't know how to describe it. It's with the stuff over the water, the panels.
Panels. Yeah, that is a thing. Oh, that. Yeah, that can be awkward if you try to actually use those green move platform things, then yeah,
That's
you're
a
gonna
funny
have a
joke.
bad time.
Just skip them, forehead. But
Yeah,
you
it makes things so much easier though. Like it really does.
Yeah. That's funny because Berto was yelling at me because I was screwing it up because I was trying to skip it. And he was like, just don't skip it. And I was like, bro, shut up.
It's like, bro, if you tried not skipping.
Well, to be fair, he was memeing on me after I started routing. That was when I was routing. Okay, anyways, this is one of the other differences in this hack compared to the older version. This fight takes less hits.
Oh yeah.
Also, it's
I mean,
really
it's
weird.
fewer, but okay.
Same thing. It's not really the same thing. It's actually very different because it is fewer, and you are correct. How dare I?
The crane is free. What do you mean I first tried the crane? Of course you first try the crane. How do you not? Is
Anyways.
there something I should know, Chef?
The crane. What do you mean by that?
Course 13. Also, a nice little strat here. You can get the 100 coin or 80 coin star and ledge grab.
Because
I
if you're
messed
talking
up.
about what I think you're talking about, then I don't like it. But also, it doesn't suck for me anymore because
block and then skip the cutscene of the star dance, but I failed it.
Or I should just skip that Lakitu from now on. I get so much better cycles, or the cycles are just much better. Oh, that's cool. That's really nice. Oh, that's even nicer. Okay, so anyways, these Lakitus are just randomly exploding because they're going directly over the lava, which they shouldn't be. Angry face. This is my way of conveying emotion. Am I doing a good job?
Alright, now I have to fight that boss with 5 hits.
Ah, what a nerd. See, this is another reason why this version's faster. I still think the old site thing might be the turning point, though.
Probably.
And it's funny because it's something that you would think Brodoot would have accidentally made possible in, like, 3.5 and, God, what is it?
Good thing I didn't fall
3.9?
into quicksand there.
But it's funny because it's only possible in 6.25. I still don't know why. What changed in old site? Just Brodoot did a big smart and screwed something up. Funny, that you'll see later.
Okay.
Monka,
Course 14
that up.
now.
Course 14 is very bad. These are not
Hopefully
good
this
course.
is not a train
I'm missing
wreck.
a lot of coins.
There are
That's
so
okay,
many
'cause I only need
coins, like
53. I need 53 before I do, the shell ride.
could even theoretically go to 49 by getting all 8 reds, but yeah, I guess that would be
I
kinda
don't think
slow.
all 8 reds would be fast, because you can get... I mean, you could really get 51, because getting an extra red isn't really slow at all, actually. But the other reds...
One of them is, yeah. Oh yeah, you can stall at the beginning because you need to wait for that cycle anyway. And then...
if you don't get that first Lakitu, apparently you can get really good cycle. I found that out, like, just a minute ago.
Oh.
Like, the most perfect and not awkward cycles ever. So that's cool. It's just skipping 5 coins, but that's literally not a problem.
Yeah, there's so many.
I mean, I'm only at 30 right now, and I'm going to star 4, but this is fine.
Star 4? Oh.
Ah, I fell! Never mind! I'm probably dead!
How would you die from lava?
Rolling out. Dive roll out.
No, but like, how does that kill you?
Stupid. Oh, I fell and died.
Oh,
I fell in the
okay,
lava.
the lava, yeah.
Yeah. This is not good.
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad.
Actually, no, there's 3 Goombas at the start, and I'm gonna be at 20 coins because of that Lakitu at the start, and then 25. I'm going to be down 5 coins from where I was before. This is literally not a problem.
Oh, well then.
Epic. I just want to be safe with coins now. Yeah, I skipped the 3 Goombas at the start, and I don't kill the Lakitu.
Yeah,
now.
games that get like auto-updated, and you can't like access the old versions, like more modern games, would be hell on speedrunning, I would think.
Oh, they are.
Version differences.
Anyways, don't dive rollout in stupid places, apparently. Because apparently, even when it's going slightly up, it's still going to kick me off of the thing. That's cool to know. I don't think I would usually want to kill this guy, but... Thank you, another Lakitu killed himself. I'm not in good shape with coins. I only have 30 coins and I'm going up to, I cannot believe this. This might be slightly unoptimal.
I think you mean suboptimal. I don't think unoptimal's a thing.
Unoptimal is a thing, it's just... Suboptimal, I guess, yeah, that would work too. Oh yeah, there's these 5 coins as well that I should probably get. Safe. I'm gonna be very safe here and get this while I kill the Lakitu.
Oh, this brings over here.
Okay. And that's why I said very safe, but it's fine because... That could have been much worse. I would have loved a wall kick. That would have been so cool. I have 50 coins, which is, you know, a little bit less than what I want, but... Hey, we're gonna see those guys soon. I guess what I could do is get an extra red. Not a problem. And then I can kill it.
What just hit a fly guy? How did he get that high that quickly? What?
Now, I can't even remember which one I normally don't get. I think that's pretty funny. Because that's supposed to be my 6th, but it was not, in fact, my 6th. Actually, I could go ahead and not have to get the flag eye either. Hog moment. Okay, why is the red coin number display, like, so inconsistent? When you get 6 reds, sometimes the 7th displays as a 1, and then the 8th displays as a 2, I think. And then sometimes the 8th displays as another 1. Sometimes they both display as 0.
Oh yeah, for coins above 6. Yeah, I don't know.
it's just so weirdly inconsistent, it doesn't make much sense. Alright, done with worst course in the game. Now we're on to one of my favorites. The Yellow Switch course. I like this course. Which might have been indicated when I said it's one of my favorites. I am not sure. I can't see. I would have loved a ground pound there, but it's fine. No, actually, still the 7th coin can be 0. I haven't seen them be 0 and then 1. I don't think that's going to happen ever. Anyways, this is a wonderful course called, something. It's the Yellow Switch course.
Sakura.
That's what you need to know. Yeah, that. I have been so used to using abbreviations that I forgot course names, because I'm very smart.
As is standard Void procedure, I write the full names of the courses in my splits.
I used to do that, but it still feels weird to me. But I got so used to... I started out with just the abbreviations because I wasn't... Back in the day, I wasn't planning on running more hacks than just green stars. So I was just used to... I didn't plan on being a bigger part of the community. One could argue that I'm still not a big part of the community, but... I just didn't plan on, like, playing anything else and going, you know, far, one might say. Anyways, that switch has done it. It has created, backtrack hell. Oh, I just saw an Aglab Easter egg. That's awesome. I didn't know that, Broduke put Aglab's profile pic on the back of the sign.
That was a very nice invisible wall. Luckily, it wasn't very damaging.
No, but that's Aglab's profile pic. I don't care if it was a Sonic. I don't know what a Sonic is. I have extra coins, but that's okay. Anyways, if anybody watched Void's first run, you might remember the Great Kaze object.
Oh yes, the waterfall.
I did it much faster than he did.
Yeah, that thing...
I think it's more painful falling down from it, like, you know, to keep playing, than it is just climbing up. I don't know, it just hurts me to have to see myself just go all the way down the waterfall. It's like, oh hey, remember when you were all the way up here? That was a funny joke, wasn't it? I thought I was dead for a moment. That was cool. Also, no extra coins, Pog. That was almost death because camera. Anyways, this box has now been unlocked for us. You will see similar boxes in this run. Anyways, now you're gonna get to see why I skipped so many stars. Starting with course 13. So basically,
ledge grab.
There are just stars that are on, like, star 7 is on the path, or like just very convenient to get other stars with it. So basically, might as well just do that. Wow, am I actually gonna gold this? Epic. So anyways, now this is why doing a firstie strat might be faster, because you have to walk all the way back to the wing cap over here and fly. But you can do 2 whole firsties with a really terrible camera angle. Well, the camera angle's not bad, it's just you gotta have a kind of precise angle because you won't make it otherwise. Anyways, save. I remembered to do that. Then I reset because you go all the way back to Mushroom Kingdom. That would have been really funny if my progress just somehow didn't save. That wouldn't have been funny. But it would have been funny. Anyways, Mushroom Kingdom is a relatively standard course. You saw like half of it, with Void. Now you get to see the rest of it with me. Wow.
No, I did the rest of Mushroom Kingdom, other than the box star, because I need those stars for the thing.
Oh heck, I just fell.
For 90
Yeah,
stars.
I probably shouldn't have gone here, like back here for this Vanish Cap. I could have just gotten the other one. But whatever. Dude, I am trying to wall kick. Okay, I'm gonna just do normal now. This is why you don't do anything unintended. Bro, 2019 to 2020. He was born 2019 and died 2020. That's how things work. Anyways.
Yes, 90 plus 24 is 114. That works. Okay.
Luigi. Thank you for
I think Project 74 is like the funniest CBA project I've ever seen. Because, like, you know it's still being worked on, but it's very slowly.
Alright, so now
Anyways, the metal cap is just a suggestion, although Void probably already showed that.
Oh yeah, I did that at the very beginning.
Alright, 47, that's good. Yeah, it's still being worked on. I think I saw Arthur mention something about it. Somebody. I don't remember. Anyways, I gotta make this. If I don't make this, I will be sad on stream. I did it! That just looked pog. I practiced that for like 3 seconds. I got it once.
Spring into the box or something?
Yep. Just getting the perfect distance and getting the ground pound timed. It just looks cool.
Oh, the box star. How could I forget that?
Oh, cool! I hate when I do that. These slopes are slopes, and that's how they work. That's cool. Anyways, hey, you guys remember course 1? I kind of do. A little bit. Would have loved grab the shell and go, but forehead.
Oh, that's right. Or is it? I don't even know. No, it's not. Okay, this way.
You know, I spent like 3 hours trying to find a wing caps. I almost did. It might be possible, but I keep flipping through the fridge.
Oh, Shell Mario?
Yeah. I couldn't get a side flip. It was a backflip ground pound, and that's why I kept flipping through. Like, you get enough height, just barely, but you clip through because you have too much speed and it's going uphill. If you can get a side flip, that'd be cool. I don't think you can though. Just because, like, I don't really know how the shell Eco Mario works, but anyways, all of this is just cleanup. Like, you can see how things fit together. I hope. Forehead. So the stuff that I skipped was really, just stuff that's like really close to, Star 7 box. I did it. Or if like that's on a, like in this case, it's on a branch path that's like not this branch, but it's on a different branch that's on this way. My brain is functioning at like less and less of a capacity. If that made sense. It's getting late. Anyways, you could lava boost, but I can't do that because I don't have enough health. So instead I used those quasi objects to climb a very small distance. Oh, that might not be good. It's fine.
Alright, now I finally visit Course 2 for the first time. And I can get all the stars here at once instead of having to take 2 trips. Unlike Chef.
I would like to enter Course 4. That might be useful.
There we go.
Okay, cool. I thought that, you know, I wouldn't have enough speed anymore to jump dive, but you showed me Eco Mario with an L. Maybe the L just stands for, I don't know. Well, if it's Eco and there's an L, the first thing that comes to mind is E. coli, so cool. Now we know what Green Mario really stands for.
Oh dear. That's pretty
cool.
good though.
I'm not gonna do the epic side flip wall kick, that's risky. So anyways, I really hope I get this. It's really hard, but I really hope I get this.
Oh yeah, I failed that.
The jump from the Star 7
To the
to
mushroom,
2?
yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard. I think I can get it properly if I set up my camera like this. Got it. Cool. So now we're back to hell. Except it's less hell because it's not bad. Bowser Run's second trip is really easy. Really chill, and I love it. What are my dogs doing? I can't wait to have a 3-hour car ride tomorrow because Orlando is like kind of far. Traffic sucks. Anyways, like Bowser 1 is like really straightforward at this part. Most of these like levels and stuff, they're like all just, you know, 2 stars, 3 stars. Because you get most of it in the beginning. I actually want to go here. I think it might be faster to go to course 3 first, but I still don't know. Anyways, you don't need these boxes, but they're faster, so, like, I can't be cool. I mean, like, I guess there's a backup if I somehow fall from the boxes, which is hilariously unlikely, but... Thank you, very cool. This Starbucks, I really don't understand why it's here in course 2.
I feel like
Anyways, I'm gonna try to...
something.
I'm gonna do cool.
I think I should have one more secret right now than I do. Yeah, that's why, okay.
Oh, very cool. I didn't release A fast enough. Okay, let's skip that Vanish Cap because we don't need it. Because we already have one. And I don't know how you would be slow enough to need it, but... I don't question Brodude. Actually, I do a lot. Also, this shell is optional, but also faster, so, yep. I don't know why it, like, even put the shell there. If it's not required. Whatever. It's faster.
Well, he didn't intend for it to not be required.
He put that guardrail there.
That's for aesthetics. He doesn't consider that isn't slow sand. He doesn't think people would actually be able to stand on that.
You don't even need the guardrail. You can long jump through. Because Brodude's really good at, you know, thinking about how people can jump. I feel like a lot of the time Brodude just doesn't consider that Mario can jump farther, or Eco Mario can jump farther than he thinks. I love these trips of getting like 2 stars per course.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's like the most chill part of the run. Because like there's nothing that I really need to explain or talk about. The shell is there so you can do star 6 without wing cap.
Do you even need the shell for star 6 without wing cap? I feel like you wouldn't be able to carry the vanish cap over to the shell in time to still have vanish cap.
Yeah. But shut up, your opinion doesn't matter. Cap. Oh, cool, it's raining. Oh, that was a glorious bonk. I did the A button, please. Bruh. I lost time before even getting to the panels. Anyways, the panels. I don't like them.
Yeah, they're pretty rough.
Earlier today in practice, I died to the panels, to bonking by accident, diving into a box. That bad angle almost killed me. I was standing, like, on the border. That's really cool. A lot of the time, I want to keep the camera that I've got, even though it seems really not, like... It doesn't seem like a good idea to keep it. Oh, the box... Is the hitbox? Or is the collision on the box bigger than the actual box? Probably not, I'm just being weird. But, like, it seemed that way because the way I bonked, it didn't look like I should have. Eh. I was slow, but it's fine. I don't need to be ahead anyways. I've been, like, stagnant at, like, 10 seconds ahead, or behind for, like, so long. I've been behind, like, this entire run. Anyways, this is one place that Void's route does kind of save time over mine because, you don't have to make this trip in Void's route.
Well, I do. I just make the trip now instead of back then and now.
This is tired brain talking again. But thankfully, the other thing is that getting reds without hundreds seems weird, or without 80s. Whoopsie. It's not a big deal, but it's just weird. No, Chewbacca. 211 doesn't exist in this hack, or in this version. It doesn't exist in this hack. That's what I'm gonna just keep saying from now on. I'm gonna kill this thing before it becomes a problem. I would have loved to be able to wall kick that. Anyways, like, I spent so long thinking that I had to go to star 2 before getting all of the reds. And so I kept doing this really weird, awkward, horribly unoptimal reds route. Now I do a less unoptimal reds route. This reds route probably still... Okay, it's Brodoot we're talking about, Chewbacca. It was intended to piss... It was stupidly hidden. It was not intended to be found. I think Brodoot was trying to invalidate our run.
The fact that we found it kind of made him get salty, so he deleted it.
You know, Carissa mentioning MIPS made me realize that this hack doesn't have Toad or MIPS in it. It's weird. Like, I kind of knew that, but it was like, at the same time, I just didn't think that it was weird. Oh, anyways, this is the worst Course 12 trip. Mostly because it's the actual Course 12 trip. You might be wondering, Shep, why do you say that Course 12 is bad? Because I hate it, and it needs to stop. This isn't even why. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. You don't question that. I would side flip again. Exactly like that, but another side flip. Is the collision fucky there? No? You know, I've got a striking suspicion that I might have too few coins, and that's terrifying, but okay.
Alright, got the panels.
Pog.
Oh, that's...
Crazy that sometimes we're still in the same place, even though I've... If this run was...
I mean, our routes are somewhat similar. Like, we both do pretty similar things after getting 90 stars. It's just
yeah,
that
that's true.
you have less stuff to clean up than I do in most places, in general.
But I also have to clean up the entirety of... Section 3. I almost said overworld. That would have been a no-no.
Or you have to do old site, yeah.
Old site takes like 4 minutes.
Yeah. That doesn't kill me, right? Yeah, okay, good. I should have aimed better, but whatever. Alright, now this area.
Hecker. Bruh, I'm not dead. Okay, cool. Well, I wouldn't have died. I would have just fallen in the water, and that would have been very Oh! I'm smart. I was looking at those ice platforms like I was getting the 6th red.
Oh, man.
See, that said 1-2. Sometimes it just says 1-1. I'm just so confused. And it, like, even the same ones are inconsistent. It's funny. What did I even land on? What?
No, apparently Sodium just found 133 on his own.
That was cool.
Without even looking through plot or anything.
I'm still glad he did. Like, we probably wouldn't have found that without quad. Also, I would love it if I could just... Okay, seriously, stop ledge grabbing, dude. This needs to go away.
Just like that.
Okay, I need this to go away. Okay, not cool. Okay, this is very bad. That was all for 5 coins. That I could have easily done a lot faster. Like, over a minute. Probably 2. But that'll... No, wait, I lost a ton of time in PB as well, so that's cool. So I'll still be ahead, at least. Thank God. Bruh. Dude, why does this video game hate me? I don't know what to do to back this up. I can't do this at all. Okay, you know what?
I'd say 4.5 has decent resemblance to previous remakes, but after that, yeah.
Oh man, this is bad. Oh, that's cool. I'm not even losing that time compared to PB. So I'm only losing like a minute and a half. Like, probably more than that though, because just golds are really unoptimized.
That was not a good move.
I mean, like, even the return trip isn't even that slow. Going like that. Oh, right, I go this way. Okay, cool. Anyways, my route for Old Site. Here we go. This is the fun part. You won't get to see what I do until the next star. First star is pretty simple. Just a normal. I'm hoping my mashing is good, because if it's not, then that's not good. I would have loved to not bounce like that. Anyways, this. Can't do that in 1.01.
Ah, I see.
And it's so weird that it's in this and not any of the other Star Avenges with, you know, 2.5D. It doesn't make sense, because this is the only one with a really messy wall. And this is the latest one, so why? Why didn't he do the walls exactly like he did in the other Star Avenge hacks? Anyways, you get to skip a lot of stuff with this. So, against skips, pretty funny. This course is kind of physically painful, though, because of how often you have to mash. Anyways, I didn't even mention the coolest part about this level is the fact that it's based off of Celeste's old site. Like the yeah. Oh, this is not cool. My internet died. Not good. Am I still in VC? Or...
Yeah, you're still in VC.
Okay, that's weird. My stream disconnected.
Maybe it was just OBS being OBS?
I'm down 5 coins. Did I get the ones at the start that I was supposed to get, or did I forget those? Oh, I know exactly where I forgot coins. Cool. Gotta get backups now. Okay, I reconnected.
Okay, you reconnected. Got it.
Cool. Oh, heck. Yeah, so it's very bad if you miss coins in this route. OBS said I did. I'm confused and sad.
Well, Streamlink didn't, so...
I don't understand.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it just takes a while for it to register. I'll try again soon enough.
You don't want to have to do that twice. Well, that was bad. I had to get extra coins and I lost like a minute.
Wait, why did I take that warp? Yeah, you're back.
Hog. You guys missed the ending where I missed coins. Anyways, now we get to go on to, I think it's Daylight Sanctuary or something like that.
Yeah, see, I forgot I wasn't supposed to take that warp.
This is one of the courses that I practiced heavily. And really worked hard on the route. Yeah, but, I mean, like, the weight of the wing cap is useful. I would speak more during this, but this is a terrifying course. I want 1 coin, but 2 is fine too. Imagine if Super Mario World, being the one that's, you know, got world in its name, if the levels weren't separated by worlds. That would be really funny. Lands or areas, yeah. Okay, Hog. Okay! That was not scary at all, I promise. Galaxy 1 doesn't even have implied world. Well, it's implied, but world, so it doesn't. It's like a similar concept, but the difference is with worlds, like, that kind of implies that you'd be able to travel via world map. And you can't do that in Galaxy 2 or in Galaxy 1. Anyways, Course 9 is coming to a close very quickly. There's this epic strat that's called, skip stuff. You skip stuff. This part's really scary. I mean, like, you don't need to keep the metal cap, that doesn't really matter, as long as you get here. It's kind of just a gauge of speed. We're looking at a really good daylight sanctuary, though. As in, like a 530 something? 536. That was good. Anyways, I think this is Nighttime Pantheon. I can't remember the names very well. I'm trying my best.
Night Star Pantheon, I would think.
Night Star. Oh, so it's Daystar. Okay. Right.
Yeah, back in SR6 it was Daystar Pantheon and Night Star Sanctuary, but he flipped those for some reason in 6.25.
Because he's weird. Just I'm not gonna be able to collecting the Vanish Cap again. That's fine. You get to hear this music more. Anyways, I'm glad you get to do this strat early in the route, because, otherwise there would be problems. This strat's scary, and, can lose time. Because if you mess it up, you lose time. Because that's what dying does. Oh, wow! How did I not have... I had a lot less speed than I thought I would. That's painful, but not that bad. Like, really, I make up all 5 coins that I got from the other path. Just like that. There we go. that didn't make it? You've got to be kidding me. Now I'm actually down a significant number of coins. Actually, I don't need to go this way. Where is the thing to jump down to? If I could see it, that would be really cool. But as is the nature of video games, seeing is stupid, and I'm just gonna go get these coins. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about the 10 coins that I've lost, because actually my coin route is kind of specific. I don't get blues. I honestly don't even know where the blues are anymore. Like, I know where they are, I just don't quite know how they fit in. Did I get all 5? Just wanted to be sure. Oh yeah, there's a Chucky up here that I can, that I don't normally get, so I'll kill that. Oh, cool. So this can be scary. I just gotta be careful. 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4 is safe. Hold on. Was I counting? No, I was not. So then, skip 2, and 1. Yeah, I'm definitely losing. Due to still being, like, what, 5 coins under? I got an extra 5 from the Chuck, yeah. But, like, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be behind this time. I'd hope I don't lose 3 minutes. The camera can be really unforgiving in this course. I think 45 is good. Oh, cool. Oh, even cooler. Yeah, I'm gonna start losing time soon. Anyways, let's see if it does the different coin numbers. Oh, it does. Cool. This Snuffit is terrifying. I have not yet gotten hit by it, and I don't intend on that happening. Ever. I'm down 1 coin exactly. That's epic. Alright, now this is over. I've been removed from hell. 2. That course is really hard. Anyways, You guys probably saw Bowser 3 on Void's screen already. Maybe the entirety.
Yeah, I basically
see
just
me.
finished it now.
Except I do the entire thing now. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta get the star first. That would be smart. So yeah, reminder with this game, you gotta collect a star. You know, if you don't, then you don't beat the game. That's kind of how it works. Anyways, conveniently, you accidentally forward side flipped, so you are worthless to me. Oh, yum! I should have not done that. Anyways, it's not the end of the world if you lose the Vanish Cap, or if you die, because you don't have to get the Vanish Cap again. You don't really have to get the Vanish Cap ever. Also, there's no 80 coin star here. Forgot to mention that. Also, this star is dumb. You can do a you can do a backflip walk, yeah. But that's stupid and also precise. And not worth going for. In any sort of... I bonked! And I warped before getting the star. Why would you do this? Oh my god, this Bowser 3 is already a train wreck. This is wonderful. This is not good. Anyways, this BLJ is really easy. So that's okay. And by the way, for safety purposes, I do extra jumps. Technically I wouldn't have to do those extra jumps, but I hold down on the control stick because I don't want to get too much speed. And sometimes with extra jumps like that, you can have too much speed and... yeah. Too much speed is not good. There we go. Only took a long time. What, 3 tries? Sick. Would have been really cool to kick. Whoa. I like this star, because it's cool. It's gone back and forth between the routes, yeah. I'm gonna... really... because I have, like... I finished this course with 187. The other stars, the other 13 aren't that long. I didn't practice the BLJ. Like, I probably should have. In course 5. I can't see anything. Anyways, the maze is cool. That's a joke. Because I'm a Green Stars runner. All mazes are cool. But it's no secret ancient temple, so it sucks. Because we all know that the secret ancient... Ah, I made a wrong turn. I do this in every single run, dude. Anyways, Vanish Cap in a maze. Probably not Brodute's best idea. Probably not a good idea. Yup. Oh, I almost forgot to get, Star 6 again. Oh, mother hecker, dude. This is not cool. Oh, this is very not cool. Why does it take so long to respawn? Anyways, a lot of people I heard were having problems with the slope, but like I haven't had any problems with it yet. So, cool, I guess. Oh, I haven't even gotten to the fight yet, and I still have a few stars. No, I don't. I'm stupid. I'm done. I have 2 minutes left, and I have to do the fight, so... Sick. I actually don't know how long the fight is, but, I shouldn't have side-flipped that. Actually, that would be the right move. Would have been nice. Okay, buddy. I don't like this. This fight is kind of annoying if you don't do things right, and if you forget movement like an idiot like me, forehead. That's... Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the spike. I almost called it lava because that's what it is, it's lava, but... Okay! Don't want to let that happen. Let's hope I have the right coin count. Yup, okay, we're good. Epic. Bro, I kind of wish I could watch Crash's run. But I have to actually be awake eventually. Oh, that could have been horrible. Okay. We're good. I am losing big time. Are you gonna hit me? No, you're not. Angry. I've only ever had that happen to me once. I still think this fight's too long. Anyways, that was a nearly 11... Not good. That is the only explanation. But it's fine. Okay, so next we have more cleanup, because we're finally back to that stuff. Okay, cool. I'm gonna lose time on a one star split. Hogger. No, I'm not. What did I do in my PB? Okay, buddy. Let's just struggle to find the course? Anyways, it might seem weird that I'm actually gonna start in Vanish Cap, but everything will make sense when I can see. Okay, buddy. I have no excuse, really. I would love if I could just... Okay! I keep forgetting how big Snuffit hitboxes are. I thought that wasn't gonna make it. Wow, okay. Cool. I need to find a way to go, like, if it might be faster to just get straight from the last secret to the star. That'd be cool. Anyways, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try not to get soft locked, because that would be not cool. Although I don't even think that I should even go for this with. Yeah. I'd like to get out of here. That's what I would like. Oh no, the Vanish Cap is down here, that's right. I would love it if I could just side flip a few times, buddy. Cool. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about down warping under the block because.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I mean, it is 1:30 a.m. So yeah, I am generally tired. Also, I mean, races are
Yeah,
kind of awkward as far as commentary goes, unless there's like a third person just doing it and us not.
that and it's just late and it's hard to give commentary and play a video game while you're tired.
Yeah.
Okay, this BLJ's stupid. I don't know why I just can't do it. I just can't get it started. Oh, cool. That works. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't hit that before. You know, if I remembered where to go, that would be cool.
I think our routes might have mostly converged, or not quite, apparently, because you only have 195, while I have 194 going into, oh, do you have like a lot of course 6 left or something, instead
No,
of
I
just
have
2 stars?
I have 3. I have 1 in course 7 and 2 in wing cap left.
I have 1 in wing cap, and then like everything, well, 2 in vanish cap, 3 in course 5, 2 in course 6.
Ah. Ah. I've died there like way too many times. Glad I didn't. Anyways, like the thing about commentary, especially with wing cap, is or not wing cap but cleanup. It's that like you don't really have much to say because it's like we get some more stars here that we skipped earlier.
Yep,
pretty
that is
crazy.
what we're doing.
And now I have 200. Pog.
Oh geez, I only got 197. Oh, and the 211th star makes it so that I need 1 more than you.
That is also true. Anyways, Distortion World, for anybody who's played Pokemon Platinum, yeah, welcome. H. Double H. Oh, I'm not dead? What the hell? I broke like 3 boxes, though. That's not very PogChamp. Dude, I hate this fight. Like, sometimes I just jump and I bounce on his head. I'm trying to ground pound him. Did him going off screen unload him? Does that actually happen? I don't like that. Okay, buddy. I don't want to go on that. Dude, okay, Big Boo, I'm really struggling with this right now. This fight's not normally this hard. There we go. Yeah, so that's about a minute slower than it should have been. It'd be like that, but... Anyways, now you guys get to see the coolest star in the run. Wasn't that a cool star? I don't know why that's only 4 coins. I mean, I have a backup if I end up dying to the jump. That being said, I really hope I don't. By a backup, I obviously mean I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. And, yeah. I mean, I've improvised it before. It was really awkward. But I did improvise it. It wasn't during a run, either. It was just quick practice because I hadn't played the game in a week. I was gone for a week. Like, typically, when you're not home, you don't play all the games that you that you would play at home, you know? Okay, that was better than normal. That's all I can say. Now just don't screw this up, please. That was cool. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I overshot it? That never happens. That's cool. A button.
Do I have a chance?
I mean, I have to get 4 stars left. One of them's 80s, and I'm starting with 0, so... Who knows? I don't know where you are, but...
I'm at 204, so I need 6 stars from here?
I don't know what the freaking heck I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this star and end with star 3. I think that's the plan. I'm gonna get all the coins here that I can. I think Void might have won it to that choke. Forehead. Anyways, I'm like not even talking about this part as if it's normal or something. For reference, Void, I'm doing I was doing the 1 star that exists. Reds. So now I'm at 205 and 38 coins. Pog.
Well, I'm just about there, but 205 is 1 less for me than it is for you. Auto cap, okay, just do this. What happened?
Well, I guess no matter what, this is world record for one of us.
Well, possibly both of us if the categories split.
That is also true. But I talked to Marvin, he said he's probably not going to split them. I'm not really sure what to do or where to go. I'm a little lost and confused. This is okay. It's really not, because Void's really catching up. That's the one problem with this route, it's like super risky. I'm only taking this path like the normal way because I don't want to risk anything and I want the coins. I think I can get there's 10 coins like that. I need enemies. I need to go kill some stuff. I need 5 more coins. I can get 4 and then kill something. I'll be okay. I don't know how to get back. H. Yeah, I might as well just go ahead and get 80s. Well, I'm gonna... Alright, now I gotta just hope for the best. Basically. Yeah, cool, whatever. Alright. We're good.
Alright, 211.
Fuck. Well, GG. I didn't get I missed the water. And I don't know how I missed the water.
Thank you for playing my game.
Alright, 250.07. So that beats my PB, but does that beat yours?
I didn't PB. I didn't fucking PB. No. I'm not gonna PB. Oh wait, no, I haven't. I'm not gonna. I killed PB to Distortion World. That is wonderful. I am incredibly sad.
Alright. Wow, this came a lot closer to estimate than I actually thought, but yeah, it was pretty awful all around.
Yeah, I just want to say I was 3 minutes ahead going into here. Oh, nearly 4 minutes ahead going into here. So yeah, that's cool where that ended up. Oh, yeah, ooh, even better. I died again.
Luigi.
Yeah, I'll show 211 star. 75 star file will do a better job of showing that because the fight won't be buffed, so I'll have an easier time.
Aw.
I mean, I'd rather not have to deal with buffed fight.
That is fair. But it would also be funny.
And the 2 invisible coins fix it anyway, but like, yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
I can
it still
even do
sucks.
211 clip to get close to the spot where you do the thing. Oh, I don't have anything in win cap, so I can't enter that way, so I have to enter through course 7.
Maybe I
No,
can
you can go
finish
through any
before you.
ending. Vanish cap is over here, right? Okay.
Okay, there we go. That's why I missed. And that's why I killed PB. That's wonderful. I was 3 minutes and 44 seconds ahead coming into here, and going out I'm 1 minute and 8 seconds behind. So yes, GG. I'm angry. I can't believe I choked PB that hard. Anyways, this is 210. The proper ending. Kappa. Hey, I golded by 2 seconds. Run saved. Even though I'm still 13 minutes behind, 14 minutes behind some of best. Cool.
Alright, your time is like 2:52:30.
2:52:24. That sucked. That's all I can really say about that.